Trade recap, didn't trade today. Also was looking for a setup, but I went to play football, so that's that. Let's have a look. So, price was pretty bearish, and when it's bearish like this, and then sideways in consolidation, normally I'm looking for another push bearish. Not today, because it's coming, it's filled, or it is filling this 15-minute fair value gap. New York's about to open. New York is open actually, right now. But anyways, because I was looking for bearish, I didn't get in on this long here, right? Because it was sideways, and I was like, oh, potentially it comes shorter after this short move. So that's good learning. Just have to, because bro, for bias hasn't been pumping for me that good. But I don't use bias that much anymore. So pre-market, bunch of equal lows here. Price taps it, but I knew this was just another formation of equal lows, which I said in the Discord here. So I waited till price came and grabbed this. But it's just so, I didn't get in because of the close liquidity below here. But lesson learned again, equal lows are more prominent than a single low. Like, they're just good like that. And this was the move of the market here. And what I've noticed recently is the move of the market tends to happen like pretty early in session, or even on open. So price comes here in pre-market, I'm like, nah, it's gonna go lower. It'll stop loss hunt all this, which it does. There's this 5-minute fair value gap that gets inversed very well, like straight away, and that itself would be a good entry. Would have been close to stopping out, but good entry. And then also on the 1 minute, 1 minute is where typically I look for my confirmations for entries. There's a tiny inverse here, but the candle runs so fast, so it's a bit harder to get into. And then, yeah, 5-minute inverse. Those paired together should have been, well, now I know, that's confirmation for me to get in longs on that. That's confirmation for me to get in longs. And then after that, it was just sideways. But then I went to play football, and I was looking for these highs to get swept. Couple equal highs here. But also another good thing to see is these equal highs aren't that strong because the movements after them aren't that prominent. Like, this is a prominent movement, but all this prominent movement gets swept by this. So then there's only just the highs up here, which aren't that fat. Like, looking at these candles. Well, these ones, look, that's fatter, definitely, bang. Alright? So that's good learning. Equal lows are just where it's at. Next time I know for that. And now I know that price happens and the big movements occur in near the start, like first hour. And also this 15-minute gets respected really well. Taps, then taps lower, grabbing more. That's good there. Probably should have actually looked for entries off that. But then again, I was looking for these highs here. That's another good thing to see, that those highs aren't that prominent because they're not fat movements and because all this liquidity above. That's actually good learning. So what I learned today, equal lows still pumping. Price occurs in the first hour or even pre-market or on open. And these double taps of the 15 like this, that is stop loss hunting right there. Like, that's a stop loss hunt because, yeah, tapped. And it's because before I said for 15-minute fair value gaps to be respected for me, they have to be fully cleared, like fully moved into and fully actioned upon. But I just said that yesterday because, yeah, that happened like one time yesterday. But overall, my market experience, this 2 tap here is good because this gets all the lower shit. And session is bullish. I think that's it. Yeah, okay, so that. Alright. So equal lows still pumping. Price occurs in the first hour or pre-market or open, just that time frame earlier. And then 15-minute fair value gaps, of course, I know they get respected. Just got to be confident longs off that. I just got to play my strat, like, and if no emotions, just play my strat. And if I get stopped out, I learn, I fix it. That's it. All good.